Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Ready now, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center field. Leury Garcia.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Segura.
Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Gurriel picks it up. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now, Ozzie Albies. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a throw over. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. This is in the air to right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting second.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Andrew McCutchen.
Left side. Gurriel brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Davidson. Batting just a notch below .300 so far on the season. To third. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Willie Garcia.
Willie Garcia.
First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Gurriel scoops it up on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yulieski Gurriel is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Josh Reddick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, that grounder got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Leury Garcia. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez over to his right. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. Throw over to the bag, and the throw's in fact dropped. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. George Springer hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
That misses 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Evan Gattis.
Gattis.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Ozzie
Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, number 10.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back at the track. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
Here it comes.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Carlos
Here's the first pitch.
Correa.
Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Stepping into the box, Willie Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Willie Garcia.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 28.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hernandez has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Alvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
Now
far.
batting, right
Stepping in
fielder,
is Josh Reddick.
Josh
He comes in 1
Reddick.
for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Ready
First
for another
baseman,
chance.
number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
Couple of singles to his credit
Gonzalez.
thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in,
Now batting,
Willie Garcia.
left fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Willie
with a strikeout in this one.
Garcia.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Correa.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Rocket to third. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder number 28, Leori Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Colin McHugh is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the
Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in.
Number 34.
This is taken outside for ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 70.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Marwin
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding in, Matt Davidson. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Daniel Parker will pinch.
Daniel Parker.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The average for him at 267 on the year. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jordan Patterson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Wellington Castillo.
Omar Narvaez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. To the right side and through, a base hit. Parker heads for the plate. throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 pitch on the way. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Ready now.
The center fielder, Leori Garcia.
Aaron Luke, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Gurriel is up with it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. To short. Correa is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Gurriel gloves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Carlos Correa.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carson Smith, the right-hander, standing 6'6".
Number 39, Carson Smith.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in. Max Stassi, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Kyle Tucker will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 7-4 contest.
The second baseman, number 27,
striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. To third. And a rather easy first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. Albus ranging up the middle on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Center fielder number 4.
Now in the box, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the